Hi, I'm Alan Lee, Developer Advocate at JP Morgan. Today, I will guide you through the fundamental concepts of our Online Payments API. At its core, it allows you to seamlessly accept, process, and settle payments from a wide variety of sources at a local and global scale. This enables you to support your customers' preferred payment methods while working with a single vendor and API. One of the most challenging aspects of managing payments is keeping track of the many stages in the payment lifecycle and tying them back to a single transaction. To help simplify the process, the Online Payments API assigns a unique identifier called the Transaction ID. This ID can be used to identify and perform actions like capturing, updating, or voiding the transaction. 3 additional identifiers, the Authorization ID, the Capture ID, and the Refund ID, help track specific actions taken on a transaction. Each time a new action is taken on a transaction, such as performing a partial refund or an authorization for the total amount of the payment, a new ID of the corresponding type is added to the transaction object, allowing you to see a complete history of the actions that impacted the transaction over time. The result of all of this is that you can easily track and manage transactions throughout the entire lifecycle. Another aspect of implementing a payment system is ensuring that each unique payment request can only be submitted once. The Online Payments API provides a simple yet flexible mechanism for accomplishing this. For each request you send to the API, you include a unique ID, known as the Request ID, that allows our systems to identify and screen duplicate requests. If a transaction request is sent using a duplicate request ID, one of 2 things will happen. Either a 200 response will be sent with a message that a duplicate request was received, or if details of the transactions have changed, such as the amount or billing address, a 409 response will be returned and the transaction will not be logged. This allows you to keep accurate records of the requests being made and simplifies tracking and managing requests. If you're working with merchants, there's another piece of the Online Payments API that you will want to pay close attention to, and that is the merchant order number. This allows you to supply a unique merchant assigned ID for the confirmation of goods or services purchased. It provides the merchant with a reference to the prices, quantity, and description of goods and/or services to be delivered for all transactions included in the sale. All requests made to the Online Payments API will receive a synchronous response that immediately acknowledges your request was received. Additional updates to the status of a request or transaction will be sent asynchronously via webhooks. We've only covered a few aspects of the Online Payments API in this video. For a complete listing of all the capabilities of this API, visit the docs on the Payments Developer portal. Thanks for watching.